I'm David Toman, author of NootropicsExpert.com, and in this video I'm going to share with you what I believe to be the best sleep supplements to buy in 2019, what they are, why we use them, and the science behind them. There's nothing quite like a full deep sleep and waking up refreshed the next day. In fact, we humans covet sleep so much we'll do just about anything to help us sleep. A recent study showed that 70 million Americans have problems with sleeping. Another study at the University of Warwick Medical School in the UK with nearly 50,000 people revealed that 17% of the population were dealing with sleep problems. Insomnia has been deemed an epidemic by researchers and medical scholars throughout Europe and the Americas. When it feels like you are perpetually exhausted from lack of sleep, it's tempting to ask your doctor for a prescription of something like Ambien. Drugs like Ambien are GABA-A receptor agonists that bind to the A1 subunit, which is believed to be responsible for the drug's sedative properties. It turns out that this mechanism of action is very similar to using benzodiazepines for sleep. They both cause problems with memory consolidation. And over-the-counter sleep aids containing antihistamines prevent acetylcholine action. And low acetylcholine can lead to brain fog, mental confusion, delirium, blurred vision, memory loss, and hallucinations. And if you try to go natural, you'll find that most natural sleep aids on the market contain synthetic melatonin. But not only is this form of melatonin not natural, a study published in the Journal of Sleep Medicine showed something very alarming. Researchers found that synthetic melatonin content ranged from negative 83% to positive 478%, contrary to what was claimed on the sleep supplement labels. And if you are as sensitive to melatonin as I am, taking a chance at nearly 500% more than what you thought you were getting is a big problem. But I have good news for you, because experienced neurohackers have found other ways to get a great night's sleep. And all it takes are 3 supplements that are easy and relatively inexpensive to get. Put together a stack with the following supplements and you're almost guaranteed to get the sleep you need, night after night. The first of my great sleep supplements is tart cherry juice. Montmorency tart cherry contains the richest source of natural melatonin. It's identical to the hormone secreted by the pineal gland in your brain. Your pineal gland receives a signal from your hypothalamus in response to your circadian rhythm and environmental clues like light and temperature. The problem is that this natural process in our modern society can be disrupted by exposure to artificial light from cell phones and tablet screens, medications, medical conditions, stress, food and drink, and your circadian rhythm can also be disrupted by working the night shift or flying to a different time zone. Supplementing with tart cherry provides melatonin when your natural melatonin is suppressed. Tart cherry for sleep has been proven in clinical trials as well. For example, a randomized double-blind placebo-controlled trial was done with 20 volunteers who consumed tart cherry juice concentrate or a placebo for 7 days. Sleep quality was recorded along with melatonin metabolites from urine samples. Melatonin was significantly higher in the tart cherry group compared to no change in the placebo group. The researchers recorded significant increases in time in bed, total sleep time, and sleep efficiency in the tart cherry volunteers, and concluded that tart cherry juice indeed increases melatonin, which in turn improves sleep duration and quality in healthy men and women. Tart cherry is also a potent antioxidant and anti-inflammatory. It contains anthocyanins, which block COX-2 and COX-1 pro-inflammatory enzymes. Several studies show that tart cherry helped reduce muscle damage and pain after strenuous exercise, offering faster relief from minor aches, stiffness, and discomfort. Tart cherry extract can help you fall asleep faster, stay asleep, and help prepare your body and brain while you sleep, helping you feel refreshed and physically ready to start your day. Recommended dosage of organic tart cherry juice from concentrate, like this one, is 4 to 6 ounces or 120 to 180 milliliters, or 500 milligrams of cherry pure, which is a tart cherry extract in a capsule, about 90 minutes before bed. And then we have magnesium. Magnesium is the fourth most abundant mineral in your body and a cofactor in more than 600 enzymatic reactions. Some of these processes are directly involved in falling asleep and staying asleep. For example, magnesium stimulates GABA A receptors, much the same as prescription sleep aid Ambien. The GABA action by magnesium helps block the excitability of NMDA receptors, calming nerve cell signaling, which relaxes muscles and brain activity. This process also boosts nitric oxide, which helps relax smooth muscle cells, allowing for easier blood flow and lower blood pressure that precedes sleep. Magnesium ions control the ion channels required for brain cell signaling and is critical for the neuroplasticity required for memory consolidation when you sleep. Magnesium is required for adenosine triphosphate synthesis, which is the main energy source for the mitochondria in your brain cells, and for the synthesis of DNA and RNA. Now, the problem is most people are unaware that they are living with a magnesium deficiency, which is contributing to sleep and memory problems. Over the last 60 years, the magnesium content in fruit and vegetables has declined by 30%. And a further 80 to 90% of magnesium is lost during food processing. But the thing is that supplementing with regular magnesium won't do you much good because it's not very bioavailable. And the high dosage required to elevate your magnesium levels can cause diarrhea. The best option is to choose the right form of magnesium. Magnesium biglycinate is a chelated form of this mineral bound to the amino acid glycine, which boosts bioavailability. Or use magnesium taurate, which is magnesium bound to the amino acid taurine, which inhibits neurotransmission, which helps sleep, acts as an antioxidant, it assists long-term potentiation, and helps magnesium cross the blood-brain barrier. And the addition of taurine also aids in the movement of potassium, sodium, and calcium into and out of cells, which helps alleviate muscle twitches that can keep you awake. The recommended dosage of magnesium is 100 to 400 milligrams about 90 minutes before bed. And then we have L-tryptophan. L-tryptophan is an essential amino acid and a precursor to serotonin, melatonin, and vitamin B3 or niacin in your body and brain. Tryptophan is one of the best natural sleep aids available without the unwanted side effects of prescription sleep meds. You'll get better results supplementing with tryptophan as a sleep aid by stacking it with magnesium and vitamin B6 because both are required to synthesize serotonin. Tryptophan converts to 5-HTP, and then with the help of vitamin B6, or P5P, produces serotonin. The further conversion of serotonin to melatonin requires the presence of SAMe. The entire pathway from tryptophan to 5-HTP to serotonin to melatonin provides a good mood during your day and a calming influence preparing you for relaxation leading to sleep and sound sleep all night. The recommended dosage of L-tryptophan is 250 milligrams about 90 minutes before bed. For years, I used the above 3 individual supplements, or the supplements that I talked about in this video, as my sleep stack taken about 90 minutes before bed. And I'd fall asleep in less than a minute and sleep through the night, feeling refreshed the next morning. And then, in early 2018, Performance Lab came out with a sleep stack using the exact same ingredients. It's what I now use instead of individual supplements, which is less expensive but still works like a charm. Performance Lab Sleep contains 100 milligrams of magnesium as magnesium biglycinate, magnesium taurate, and biogenesis magnesium. 500 milligrams of tart cherry extract as Cherry Pure, and 250 milligrams of L-tryptophan as Tryptopure. OptiNutra, the company who makes Performance Lab supplements, also uses plant caps, vegan-friendly capsules which are made from tapioca, rather than the veggie capsules which are usually a type of plastic made from pine or poplar tree pulp. And there are no fillers or additives, just plain, pure, patented ingredients. So if you are craving a great night's sleep, I highly recommend this premium stack or the 3 individual supplements I talked about earlier in this video. You can see my complete review of Performance Lab Sleep over on Nootropics Expert. Just click on the Reviews tab or click on the link below this video. And you can also see my deeper dive into how sleep works, how much sleep you really need, and health problems associated with not getting enough sleep in my post that I wrote called Best Nootropics for Sleep. And you can find that under the Guides tab over on Nootropics Expert, or click on the link below this video. So that's my report on the best sleep supplements to buy in 2019. If you want to see links to the full review of each nootropic I talked about in this video, click on the link below this video. There you'll find a full transcript of this video, and you'll find dozens of articles on all the well-known nootropics on Nootropics Expert. If you have any questions or you want to share what you think are better choices for sleep for 2019, please use the comment section at the bottom of the post over on Nootropics Expert. I respond to comments and questions at Nootropics Expert usually the same day. And if you haven't already, download your free copy of Secrets of the Optimized Brain and get a copy of my book, Head First. And if you think you could use the help, consider booking a personal consultation with me. And if you want to see more videos and all the best nootropics used today, subscribe to this channel before you leave. I'll be putting up new videos on nootropics and optimizing your brain every week. I'm David Toman, author of Nootropics Expert.